It's finally here. How to decorate the donuts. Because it took me forever just to do this. But anyway, let's make a mess. As you can see that I'm already doing here. I wonder why this video is coming up first. It took me a minute, but I had to re-download the other videos because it's been a minute since I've done this. But anyway, what you can see here is me taking the glue gun and just taking the glue and going back and forth and back and forth, kind of like a zigzag. That way it could just make a zigzag. It actually turned out better than I thought it would, but that's because, I don't know, the glue is kind of different. Not only because, well, making it red wasn't the easiest, but I just love the red velvet looking one. Why did I just say that like that? But anyway, moving on to the next one. Grabbed another donut. I think I did 3 with hot glue. This one I think I just did, I can't remember. Just watch it. I don't know what I did with that one. Something's happening there though. Anyway, I guess I just moved on, or maybe I lost the footage somewhere. Oh, but that one turned out pretty nice. I like that one. Yeah. But no, I still like the red velvet one. I'm realizing my clips are all jumbled up here because it doesn't matter. Anyway, either way, that brightish looking pink one back there to sit on that white piece of paper, that's the white donut. I did with caulk. I just poured caulk all on that donut to turn it into that. But I mixed it with paint first so that way it had some color. But I can't find that video either. I'm so mushed up because so many things got in between me and my list of things that I've created for myself to do. But anyway, moving on. This one I think I just put a lot of hot glue on. And something the kids brought to my attention because kids do. Any of the ones you put hot glue on, because of the fact that it's socks and paint, the glue, they can peel right off. They really can. So your best bet is if they're going to make donuts, you can make the ones with the hot glue in it, but if they want to peel it off, they're going to be able to peel it off. But that's kind of good if you mess up, because if you mess up, then you can just peel it off and start all over again. But yeah, for the kids, they can peel the hot glue ones right off. But for a kid that's not going to just destroy it because they don't want to destroy things all the time, then you can do that and you'll be fine. Now the thick globby one, I didn't see them be able to pull that off, but I know the little skinny strips that go back and forth, those definitely come off. But yeah, again, it's just for them to decorate for fun, or you can have it decorated as decoration or something really interesting to do. But obviously, I don't know why I even am going to say this to adults. Maybe there are children watching, I don't know. But don't do the hot gluing stuff if you don't know how to handle a hot glue gun. And don't let the kids do the hot gluing stuff. Like, that's something you do ahead of time, like when you prep stuff for children to do before they get their hands on it. Oh my God. This one was just like, why? First of all, I'm mad I cannot find the video where I sat and actually made all these little dabs of color. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm making a mess. And I just started swirling it around. And I started adding more and more color. And it just didn't get any better. It definitely turned out to be a little bit of a masterpiece. And yeah. But yeah, moving on to this again. I love the little rainbow one. I like the rainbow one. I only made this rainbow one like this because I was kind of making a upgraded version of the, what do you call that? Oh, the other one that I made in the other box. I lazily didn't make a box for these ones. They just had a place on a table. I really took a lot of time to decorate these donuts. I mean, it didn't take me forever, and I actually enjoy decorating them, which sometimes, you know, some things become a chore for me. But again, I try to make it look like this donut, and now it's a little bit better than that. But anyway, I moved on to mixing up paint. I was mixing up a lot of paint, like, to make these donuts, and it made no sense whatsoever because they all turned out to be weird than I needed them to be. But yeah, that was me trying to make purple. I thought that's when I moved on to the next one. But making purple for some reason for me is weird because I don't know what I'm not doing right, but my purple is always so dark or so blah. I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows how to make it better. What's wrong, Brown Brown? I need you to chill. Leave Myrtle alone. Run, Myrtle, run! Oh no, she's gonna fight you. Oh god. No, we're not gonna do this right now. Ooh. Leave her alone. Brown Brown. Oh goodness. Anyway, back to what I was saying about this purple. Since I'm sitting here mixing purple for a minute, let me fast forward. Well, after a long purple stirring mixing session, I eventually did come to a conclusion on a good purple that I wanted to use, and I put it on there. It's still not good enough for me, but I did it, and that's what we're doing. I think I had to make the orange too. I'm not 100% remembering here because, you know, the other video was like 10,000 years ago. Oh no, what time is it? 11 o'clock? My voice is about to go by. Anyway, let's get this done before I no longer can talk like a regular person. Yep, I do believe I made that orange. Yeah, because I definitely remember me not having a lot of paints. Becky, why are you rubbing across me like a weirdo? What's happening here? Are you trying to make a space to lay down? Here you go. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't have... My guy. Your jealousy is getting out of control, okay? She's just laying down up here near me. I'm not doing any rubbing. That's not even words. I'm not doing any rubbing, so don't worry. She's not taking any love. Okay? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was talking about because I got sidetracked. Oh, I'm doing that perfectionist stuff again. Let me fast forward. See, now that I've had time to let the actual thing marinate in my mind, it actually looks better than I thought it would. But anyway, these donuts look better than I thought they would, honestly, because, yeah. Usually when I try to remake old things that I'm used to making in the past, it doesn't work. It's kind of like, sometimes I feel like I'm like not a one trick, but a one time doer of things, and then after that I can't repeat it. I don't get it. But whatever. These turned out good, and that's all that matters. My idea here was to make something galaxy-like, but I mean, the only time I've done something galaxy was when I did these little teeny picture frames. So I'm definitely not qualified to do this. But I was just making up stuff as I go, and I mean, it turned out okay. It could have been better, but then again, that's the perfectionist coming out every 5 seconds. So yeah, to make this video not forever long, I'll just show you what I did in fast motion. A lot of blending of colors, light blue. Again, like I said, I was using the scraps, not the scraps, but it basically is the scraps because I'm kind of running out of craft supplies. I'm using what I have as far as craft supplies. That's tube of white I got from Dollar Tree. Probably a while ago, but I know that's where that paint came from. Well, that's how to decorate it. You can use hot glue. You can use paint, you can use caulk, and I don't remember if I put in the rest of that video if you should use the caulk, but I don't know if you should use the caulk and let the kids play with the caulk ones. I think that's just for decorating if you're doing a party or something, and something. I don't know about them playing with the one with the caulk on it. But it's up to you. Who knows? Yeah, so just look at these pictures of these donuts that I made looking wacky tacky. I don't know why the hot glue turned so white though. Like, it'll never look like that. Glue really has changed. But it still looks good. Alrighty. Bye.